And luckily, I have never seen that kind of behavior myself as well. So I know what the right thing to do is in those situations as well, because it only takes, you know, one situation to really break down the team morale.
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of guidance would you give to other leaders who have experienced that situation? Because that can sometimes be a tough conversation to have too, even with senior leadership. Because how do I say that maybe I'm going to performance manage this person even out of the organization at this stage because perhaps the behavior is not it's not enough to have that, it's just about these numbers. But how do you explain those, or how would you recommend in kind of guiding leaders who have had those experiences, and then maybe even how you have those conversations up? Because sometimes, maybe senior leadership, or your leadership team is more focused in on the numbers and not as much on the whole, situation. So just curious, like what guidance would you give to people for that may be experiencing that?
Yeah, if it's a matter of another leader not addressing it, then I would kind of have that conversation with them and try to find out why. What's the
Yeah.
reason? Is it kind of a fear of having a difficult conversation? Because some
Yeah.
people really find it difficult to approach certain topics and have difficult conversations. I tend to be quite direct in kind of my approach and very transparent, but that's not everyone's style. So it
Right.
could just be as simple as coaching them through having those types of difficult conversations. If there is something else behind it, like a
Sure.
fear of not hitting the numbers or um, something along those lines, then let's talk about that. I think
Yeah.
either way, you just have to address it and find out what is holding the leader back from addressing this behavior. And also just talk it through towards the end, right?